What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Thank you guys for joining me on another video. And I think this is going to be more of a raw video just to talk face to face to understand what's going on with SHIB. Like, what are your feelings behind SHIB? Or I guess what's my feelings behind SHIB? If you guys want to let me know where you believe SHIB will go and your overall mindset behind it in the comment section below, please do so. But in this video, we're just going to be talking about it. You know, we're not going to have any numbers behind me. We're not going to have all the detail of what the stock did today or what the position did today. We're going to talk about how I feel about the position, everything that I'm taking in, you know, when it comes to this position and what I'm looking forward to in the next 10 years throughout holding this and what I will do at some of these points in time. So before we get started, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description if you guys want more of my streaming content. I do stream on Twitch as well as YouTube, so please go over there and subscribe to that. And if you're new to investing at all and you want to understand how to get started day trading or swing trading or all of that, join the Patreon. I think the Patreon has a lot of great detail on new investments, on new stocks, new cryptocurrencies, ETFs, how to get started, and all of that stuff. So definitely go ahead and check all that stuff out. But let's talk about Shiba Inu for a little bit. A lot of people have been, reaching out to me and saying, hey, why are you not talking as much about Shiba Inu? And to be honest, because I'm very transparent, when you start to see popularity on the channel start to shift, you have to move with it. You have to adapt. So it's more of a YouTube community thing than basically like, oh, I'm giving up on SHIB. That's not the case. I'm still holding SHIB. I'm still burning SHIB. I'm still waiting for them to make their move. But everybody and their mom should know my plan by now. My plan for SHIB is a long-term plan, not a short-term plan. So for everybody that's waiting for a certain price point, everybody that's waiting for it to do something in the next week or the next month, it's not something that you should really be worried about, because if you want the ultimate gain from this, I think it will take a long time for it to actually play out, but it's going to basically happen for you, and you're going to see a lot of gains come through the door or come across your desk because you ended up waiting it out and being patient in a position like this. Yes, you may have missed the large gain of turning $8,000 into $5 billion. Yeah, you may have missed that. But did you miss the gain from turning your 1 million that you're holding now into $1 million 10 years from now? I don't believe you missed out on it unless you decide to make a premature move if you wanted to. So we're here to really just talk about my thoughts on SHIB and the different detail that we have seen kind of in the past and how that leads to different decisions like in the future and all that stuff. Now, from the beginning, my true thoughts on SHIB was that it just wasn't a coin that I should even, express any type of interest in. Why? Because it had so many coins out there, and I was so, I don't know, focused on circulating supply, and I still am focused on circulating supply, that I kind of miss certain points. So I'll tell you that there's a lot of short-term opportunity that I may have missed, and I continually miss. I'm starting to get better with that. But I don't play those YOLO plays as something where I'm going to play or put $1,000 or $2,000 into those anyways. I would probably put like $50 or $100 into it. But either way, $100 or $50 would have been something pretty decent if I would have put it in at the time that I was getting interested to put it in. But that's neither here nor there. When we think about SHIB from the beginning, it was something that had, so many coins that were out there and was actually, it had 1 quadrillion coins max. It started at, from what I saw it at, it was like 394 trillion coins. But from the detail that I read, half of the coins of the 1 quadrillion were sent to somebody else, to which 410 trillion were burned off. And a certain portion actually had to, pay fees and all that stuff with, but 410 were burned off from SHIB. So it gave me the mindset that this is a coin that is more focused on burning coins than it is with anything else. And if it is focused on burning coins, then this may be a point to where every time they want to gain popularity, they will burn off a massive amount of coins. And system burns will be something that will be implemented with free coins, right? Not saying that you would get free coins. I'm saying coins that are out there, not in someone's wallet. They will be basically to a point to where they could be burned. Um, and with adding on these coins, or with any coins that was out there, I knew that there was a chance that you could still see a dilution of that price. And that's kind of what we've seen. So to go through the steps, right? I started to get interested in this, kind of early on, or not super interested, but a lot of people started to express interest, which means I had to be interested in it to understand what's going on. And that's exactly what I did. I got interested in it when it was at a low point, put some money into it, right? It basically 5x for me. It wasn't a crazy low point, but it 5x for me, and 10x for other people, 100x for some other people, and it made a massive move all the way up to 0.00008, or close to 9, I believe. Then after you saw that, you saw basically a dilution of the coins. Now, is it something notable to say that developers lied, or people involved lied about diluting the price? I don't believe so. I mean, it's nothing that you really need to write home about. I understand it's a big missed detail to understand that the real circulating supply is now 500 plus trillion instead of 300 plus trillion. So that's a big leap. But still, you knew what this was going to be. The sooner that this all gets implemented or gets introduced, the sooner that this can decrease, the sooner that the supply can decrease without any more dilution that's out there. However, there still is, trillions of coins that's out there that can still dilute the price, right? If it does get to a certain point. Now, that may end up happening sometime in the near future, maybe a year from now. But right now, it's losing a lot of interest. So Shiba Inu I'm not saying that it's dying off or it's dead. No, I'm saying that whenever this coin will lose popularity or massive amounts of popularity, I think they will do something to get back into the game. Burn off some coins. If they burn off, let's say 10% or whatever they do see there, then you might see them basically get back into the conversation. And that's what they want. And it's good. It's a good thing, because if you're holding the coins, then you can make these moves. However, there's going to be a lot of people that see some of these prices that they get to and sell at higher and higher prices. It gets to 0.001. You're going to see a lot of people sell. It gets to 0.002. You're going to see a lot of people sell. You're also going to see a ton of people burn. Right now, it's burning off at a pretty decent rate. It's not a crazy rate, but it's a pretty decent rate. But either way, it's going to take a very, very long time. And I know this is all just really ranting and talking about what Shiba Inu will do and what I believe it will do. But I think this is valuable to understand, where my mindset is and where other people's mindset is as well, with just hiding all the numbers. So when I look at this overall situation, people are asking me and saying, "Hey, what are you going to do with Shiba Inu?" Well, it's the same question I ask for people that are in AMC or GME. What are you going to do if you wake up and you have a certain amount that's in your account, right? You see the price is at 0.001 and now you're holding $100,000. Are you going to hold on to that position? Some people will say yes. Most people will say no, or most people will do the opposite of what they said, and they will sell the position because they turned however much, maybe $1,000 into $100,000, or maybe $2,000 into $100,000, or whatever. Some people will say the opposite of what they actually do there. So I would ask that question: what do you plan to do? For me, I can tell you that my overall mindset is always to take out my initial investment, or a bunch of profit on top of my initial investment, while keeping a massive amount in there. Ultimately, for the long haul, I want to keep 3 million into there. I think 3 million is a comfortable amount to hold. So if it does end up, decreasing down to a certain level, I want to keep 3 million in there in my, not well, $3 million worth. I hope it's going to be $3 million worth by the time it's all said and done. So it'll be 3 million coins. But ultimately it will probably be $3 million worth, just to get that or make that clear. So everything else is really disposable. So, I can either burn it, I can either just throw the money out the window and throw the potential out the window and burn it, which I think I've burnt enough already. I've done my fair share. If everybody decided to burn 5 million, we might end up seeing this decrease or the price increase by a lot and the circulating supply decrease. But that's neither here nor there. We'll probably figure this out at another point. Um, but yeah, that question really relates to, what you're going to do if you see certain amounts in your account. Because if you're holding billions right now and you decide to sell billions, that's going to affect the price quite a bit. If you're holding 20 billion or 1 billion or 100 million, it may affect the price a little bit more than you think. So anyways, I just wanted to be, kind of, transparent with you guys and let you guys know what I think about the position. But ultimately, if we wanted to get to an end goal of how I feel short term, I probably will take short term profits, leaving 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 million coins left in the position for the long haul for 10 years. But everything else is really disposable. If I see, an easy $100,000 that I could take out, then yes, I'll take out $100,000 just to be able to put that into other investments and fund other investments that I do see. That's just me, to tell you the truth. But yeah, that's my overall mindset. Long term, holding it for probably somewhere around maybe 5 to 10 years. It may even be 3, depending how long this plays out. It just might take a long time. I think of it something compared to like a Bitcoin or any other coin that's out there that took a long time to take off. This might be one of those things that loses popularity, gains it, loses it, gains it, loses it, gains a ton, and you see that skyrocket. That's what I'm thinking. So let me know your opinion. I know this was a long rant. Hopefully you watched to this point. If you did watch to this point and you love my content, let me know in the description, or not in the description, in the comment section. You can't comment in the description. In the comment section, let me know what you think about my content and about this video, because I didn't want to put anything up on the screen. I just wanted to talk to you guys, face to face. So yeah, guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I appreciate everybody for being here, everybody for watching. If you have watched to this point, this is the absolute end. If you watched to this point, type in your favorite Marvel superhero, or just type in Loki if you don't have one. It's Loki if you don't know how to spell that. But yeah, just type it in, or type in your favorite Marvel superhero or superhero in general, just so that I know that you watched till this point, because it is the 12-minute or almost 13-minute mark. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.